So let's go ahead and talk the numbers on the moto. This is one that I did buy with the intent to flip. So we'll go over the numbers, how much I paid for it, how much I sold it for, and then we'll talk registration fees, cost of gas, roughly how much time I had into the bike, all that good stuff as well. Just to give you an idea what you can realistically make buying and selling a bike. And then we'll discuss, was it worth it? Would I do it again? Is it something I'd recommend for other people as far as this one goes? So let's take a look at the numbers. Damn. Alright, what's up you guys? We are selling one of the motos. I'm gonna load it up and we're gonna trailer it down to Tucson tomorrow. Can any of you guess which bike it is? Not this guy. Not that guy. Not this guy. There she is. We're getting rid of the Fat Bob. I had a guy come check it out from Yuma, which is about 3 hours away. Looked at it the other day and left a deposit, and I'm driving it down there tomorrow. We worked that into the price, so I'm gonna load it up tonight, put a cover over it, and dip out early morning in the AM. So say adios to the Fat Bob, beautiful bike. Once it's gone and sold, I'll post a video going over how much I paid for the bike, and we'll also discuss what I ended up selling it for as well. So you guys can decide, was it worth it? Did we make any good dinero? We'll find out. Got the ramp set up, now we're gonna grab the bike. Gonna have to move a few of these. Here's what happens when you try to move it without the proximity key. Thing goes berserk, dude. One last how-to load a Harley Fat Bob into the truck. Hold on a second. Always wear your protective gear. Alright. Alright, you ready, big guy? Uh-huh. Alright, mission accomplished. There you have it. Sorry about the poor lighting, but she's up in the truck. We'll get it strapped down. Throw a cover over it for the night. I'll back it up there. Fingers crossed it doesn't get stolen. And then we'll take off early in the morning, like 5:30. Alright, you guys, it's that time of day. It's not super early, but it's like almost 6 o'clock. It's actually not that early at all. Anyway, I'm grabbing my stuff. Gonna grab my helmet on the off chance that we find a bike down in Yuma. I love the Simpson helmet. Some of our lights are falling down, we'll have to fix that. The bike made it overnight in one piece. Alright, I think we're ready to hit the road. Gonna grab a couple waters for the road. She used to hang out right over there. She's no longer in her spot, so we're getting rid of the Fat Bob. For better or for worse. Stay tuned, let's make sure everything goes down. Bike, check. Extra cash on the off chance we find something down in Yuma, check. Title stuff, check. Keys, owner's manual, glasses, helmet, H2O. I think we're good to go. You see the old Fat Bob back there? It's almost like she knows she's going to a new home. Looks a little sad this morning, but it'll be a good home. I wondered what the holdup was. Can you guys see this? made it to Somerton. We're practically in Mexico. I've never been out here. So the bank opens in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna grab my stuff and we'll head in. Are you guys saying bye to the Fat Bob? You want to be in the video?
Sure.
Here's the new owner, David.
It's going. Thank you.
Yeah, so ride safe. It's going to a good home. We're gonna unload it real quick.
Clean landing.
Alright bro, the bike's all yours, man. Alright, this is David's first sit on the new bike. Looks good, bro, looks good. You know how to start it up and everything?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, take it easy, dude. No wheelies. Yep, glad it's going to good home. You can tell he's stoked on it. So hopefully it treats him well. And yeah, oh yeah, dude. It stops on a dime.
Big difference, like
Yeah.
super different. Like the brakes are for real.
Yeah, they work good.
Wow.
We're right on, bro stuff.
Alright.
Hey, ride safe, man.
Thank you.
For sure. Right on, David. Hope you enjoyed the bike, man. Super cool dude. Glad it's going to a good home. Just ride safe. Grab some grub and hit the road. I just sold the Harley Fat Bob. Sold it to a young lad here named David. Super cool dude. Stoked on that. Couldn't have asked for a better home for the Harley Fat Bob. So let's go ahead and talk the numbers on the moto. This is one that I did buy with the intent to flip. So we'll go over the numbers, how much I paid for it, how much I sold it for, and then we'll talk registration fees, cost of gas, roughly how much time I had into the bike, all that good stuff as well. Just to give you an idea what you can realistically make buying and selling a bike. And then we'll discuss, was it worth it? Would I do it again? Is it something I'd recommend for other people as far as this one goes? So let's take a look at the numbers. So first of all, if you check out my other video, I paid $11,500 for the bike, and I'll post KBB values because off the top of my head I'm not sure where those are at, but I'm pretty sure 13.8 maybe is trade-in, maybe 13.5, 12.5, I don't know. But 11.5 for sure is under market value. That's a good deal on the bike. So that's what I paid, 11,500. The guy who bought it financed it through the bank, which I expected with a bike this, usually 10,000 plus. Most people aren't paying cash, they're gonna finance it. I had him cut me 2 checks, and I'll show you those here so you can see how much I sold the bike for. I don't think these numbers mean anything, do they? Not to me, at least. So there you can see, again, I had 2 checks cut, so I can deposit them into different bank accounts, but $6,750 plus $6,750, that comes out to a total of $13,500. So that's how much I sold the moto for. So based off of that, the $13,500, you're looking at $2,000 profit. Honestly, I've made that much off of bikes that cost way less. So, you had $13,500 tied up, or $11,500 tied up in the bike. I bought it in October, I think around the 10th, so it took about 2 months to sell. So I had that money tied up in the bike for those 2 months. I showed it to, I think, 2 or 3 other people. So time-wise, I had a little bit of time invested in it. You could say I had about 10 hours of work invested into the moto. Not doing work on the bike, but actually between travel time and all that. Actually, no, a little bit more since I drove down to freaking Yuma. Let's say 12 hours. But if you factor in the other things, I've got registration here, so I can tell you exactly how much that cost. Registration was $116.40. And then you factor in gas, I'm just gonna say $200 for gas. Basically, I made about $1,500 net on the motorcycle for say $15 or 15 hours worth of work. So I made about $100 per hour on this bike. Honestly, like I said, I've made more on bikes that cost less and I had less tied up in them, but was it worth it? For me, yeah, 100%. I got a bike that's still under warranty. It's practically brand new. I was able to try it out, ride it. I did knee drags on the bike. I was able to experience what it is to mob around on a 2018 Fat Bob, which was dope. It's going to a good home, and I can put it in my portfolio. I mobbed around on the 2018 Fat Bob. So to me, it was worth it for sure, but may not be for other people. But there you have it, you guys. That's a real life example of flipping a 2018 Harley Davidson Fat Bob 107. Dope bike. I'd recommend it if you're in the market for a moto and that fits your budget and it's what you're looking for. One thumb up plus my other thumb up that's holding the camera right now. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna finish my Burger King and then mob back down to the Valley of the Sun. If you dig the content, be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and we'll hit you guys up on the next one. Adios.